Hello Sunshines and welcome to deValiante Stream's Disney Dreamlight Valley by Gameloft. This video was recorded over on my Twitch channel where I stream every Saturday morning from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. Join me then to watch and interact with me live. Now without further ado, let's get started. Hello.
What?
Nothing, I'm just being dumb. What?
What?
Oh, you kinda cut out a bit. Oh, I gotta turn the screen off. Alright, did you want to watch this on Twitch, or do you want me to share my screen with you?
Probably screen share is better.
Okay.
Well, wait, actually, will that be a lot on your computer?
Probably, since I'm already streaming to Twitch.
Okay, then yeah, I will open Twitch instead then.
Okay.
I just might be delayed then, because usually there's like a delay between...
Yeah, but you can mute it so that you'd just be hearing my voice.
Oh, yeah. I won't be able... Is there any, like, audio in the...
Not really. I mean, you'll hear Disney characters going, "How you doing?" But, like, every single time that you pass them.
Okay, alright then.
So...
Alright, so I have you open on Twitch.
Yeah.
Is it just playing your stream right? You're live right now, right?
Yeah, I'm live right now.
Okay, just checking. Because it's titled Saturday Morning Stream, and I was like...
I don't ever change it.
Oh, okay. I was so confused. I thought it was like auto-playing the stream from this morning.
No. I should be in black booty shorts, a red tank top with wings, and I am currently planting lettuce. Is that what you're seeing?
Yes.
Rain.
The total look kind of reminds me of Ibby's like Gaia Online avatar from like...
Listen, Evie
2015.
Yeah, Evie and I have very similar tastes when it comes to clothing. Yeah.
Yeah, you're having some. I just am looking right now. You're having some sort of clothing chat. Yeah, flapper.
Wednesday Addams. Yeah, no, it's I sent to the group chat. I sent a picture of like 45 ideas for couples this Halloween, and one is Colonel Sanders and a chicken. Another one is a fireman and a Dalmatian, which Katie and I both agree.
It's atrocious.
Yeah, and then the last one is a flapper and a guy who just got off of work.
Okay.
And it's like, I know he's supposed to be like from the 1920s, but he does not look like it. It looks like he just got off of work and his wife was like, "Hey, we're going to a Halloween party," and he's like, "Okay." That's what it looks like. He also looks trashed, so which is probably why he agreed to go to that party. And that is, yeah, that's what I posted to the group chat, and Katie and I have been talking about terrible decisions that were made.
Terrible decisions have been made. Regrets have happened.
Like, okay, terrible decisions that 3 people have made. Because I, like, there was one, it's one thing with, like, the Colonel Sanders and the chicken where I'm just like, that has its own implications that are wrong in every single way. But the fireman and the dog costume just really hit home for me.
Listen, there are so many questionable couple costumes. I think like Try Guys did an entire episode about that years and years ago where they just wore couples costumes together.
Oh my god, but Keith and Zach would have looked so cute together.
I think, let me look at the thumbnail, actually. I think it was Zach and Eugene, but I'm not sure.
Oh, that would have been cute too. I'm just saying like Keith and Zach because of the height difference, but
Oh yes, there's always that. So try.
Because one is like 3 foot tall and the other one is like 8 foot.
Oh yeah, he's tall.
Yeah.
And when he was auditioning for Broadway, um, specifically for Beetlejuice,
Yeah.
and they're like, "Wow, his face looks like they can do some of the things from the movie." They're like, it looks like his mouth can just like, wow.
Yep. All right. Why are you not planting now, child? There we go.
Why is it not showing me
the picture?
Couples costumes?
Well, I know that we didn't have like deleted everything yet.
No. It's just like because they apparently also did sexy video game Halloween costumes, and that's what kept coming up.
Oh, I see.
Okay, yeah. So they tried cringy couples Halloween costumes, and Ned and Keith are paired, and Zach and Eugene are paired.
Ugh.
And
I'm so sorry, Keith.
I'm actually kind of amazed because like, all right, so in the thumbnail, Eugene and Zach are in like the Adam and Eve costume, which like, all right,
is Keith Eve? Please tell me Keith is Eve.
No, Eugene and Zach.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
that one I don't care who's who.
Yeah,
that's hilarious.
But in the thumbnail, the costume that Ned and Keith are wearing is way worse, I think, because it looks like Keith is a hot dog bun, and Ned is a hot dog.
Oh my god! No.
I think that's worse to me than the Dalmatian and the fireman.
Here's the thing, I can't be mad at food though. Okay, here's the thing with the hot dog and the bun is like they're supposed to be paired together. For me, the implication is that the woman is the dog in the relationship, which I know that is an actual kink for people, but it just feels like owner and his pet, and not that it doesn't give it. I don't feel agency coming from that couple. That's my takeaway from that. That's why, yeah. Whereas like the hot dog and the bun is terrible. Oh my god, it's all bad. The couple's costume should be outlawed. Just like that was one thing when I was dating people. I was like, they were like, we should do a couple's costume, and it's like, no, because I don't want that to be ruined for me if we break up. And having like thinking about that now, where it's just like my instant reaction to couples costumes was no, because we're gonna break up at some point in the future. Should have made it clear to me that I was asexual much earlier. Where are all these gems coming from? Oh, you know what? They're probably coming from Maui. Because I was mining rocks with him earlier and he was just shooting gems all over the place.
Wait, so Maui is in this game?
Everybody. Well, not everybody. There's only 17 characters right now. But Maui and Moana are two of them. Goofy, Donald, not Daisy. Which sucks because I love Daisy. Why am I full? Okay, so we got Wally. Hi, Wally. Talk. He just shakes with excitement. Yeah. And you can give Wally flowers and he'll love you forever. Yeah. That's Wally.
Nice.
Yeah, he's so cute. I love him so much.
Wally, whoopee!
Yeah, then there's Minnie, who will say, "Oh, this rain is going to be so good for flowers," when it's not raining. Mickey is here. Goofy's here. I've got Remy the Rat from Ratatouille over here, and Uncle Scrooge and Donald Duck. Why don't you go find him instead of staring at a clock? Yeah. Anyway, sorry, Minnie, I forgot that you can't hear what's going on, but Mickey was like, "Oh, I wonder what Goofy's up to." Minnie, why were you just over there? Anyway, I don't like the clothes today. There's Maui. He likes to hang behind this counter. He doesn't actually work here. He just stands here.
Huh. He also looks disproportionate.
That's kind of his design.
No, but like in the movie it was better done.
Yeah, they took a lot of liberties with a lot of the characters. Except for for Uncle Scrooge here. He actually looks pretty good.
Yeah, actually he does look like Uncle Scrooge.
Yeah, and Minnie looks like Minnie, Mickey looks like Mickey, Goofy looks like Goofy, Donald looks like Donald.
I'm gonna say that like for some of them it's not gonna be hard.
Right.
Just because the design is simplistic. Like Mickey should look like Mickey. If he does not look like Mickey, something has gone terribly wrong.
Yeah. So yeah, I understand them not taking the model for Maui. They probably had to recreate him entirely.
Well, the mesh used, like the polygon count might have been too high for the game.
Right.
Compared to like running it for a movie.
Yeah. And Moana and the other like all the other characters are like I've got Kristoff from Frozen. And I've got Ariel and Ursula unlocked. Ursula looks fine. Ariel, it's kind of weird looking. There's Kristoff. What's up, dude?
You know, I gotta say, the rain is kind of nice.
Yeah, he asked me to make soap for him. That's his house. He and Anna live here. But I haven't unlocked Anna yet. He's also completely forgotten Anna because he had to give up his memories in order to save the valley. And I'm like, that's some bullshit.
That is some bullshit.
I mean, I get it. And it was like, Ursula was like, she was the one who was like, you know what? Somebody has to give up something. And it's like, you just got here. You don't have any love. And I'm like, rude.
Oh my god, that's such a mean thing to say.
It's so fucking in character. Like, Ursula and Mother Gothel are like true to form. Yeah, Mother Gothel from Tangled is in here too. Hey Moana.
Oh wow. No sailing today.
Hi Moana. Just hanging out in the storm.
Yeah, eventually this will be her boat. I think I need to level up her character in order to get the quest. Oh yeah, that's right. I gotta go empty my pockets. But yeah. Moana's here, Maui's here, Remy the Rat is here.
Remy the Rat.
Yeah, from Ratatouille. He
I know what he's from. I just like,
this is his house.
Why?
This opulent obelisk in the middle of my town is his house.
Why?
Look at this thing. Oh, I hear Donald. Donald is like having a spasm somewhere. Yeah. So, is he? No, he's not back here. But yeah, this is gonna be like a small little outdoor dining area once I get rid of these things. I think I have to, it's either Mother Gothel I have to get to level 10, or it's this dude right here.
Could use a few more sleds around here.
You could help me clean up this area. Do not walk away from me when I am talking to you, sir. Help me clean this area. Asshole. No. Kristoff is actually like my second favorite Disney prince, I think. So, and Eric is the other one. And I haven't unlocked Eric, Anna, or Elsa, and those are the only three characters I think I have left to unlock. And then we're gonna get like a shit ton more characters later this week, which is I'm trying to level up everybody. I was trying to get the stick. Jesus.
No sailing today.
Yeah. And this is a really cool thing. This is Wally's garden.
Mm-hmm.
He will plant things in it every day, and you just harvest them and sell them.
Aw. I think it's really cute that he has a garden.
Yeah.
Like,
See,
I think
look,
that
I put his house across from the garden so that the first thing he sees when he comes out of his house every day is his garden.
Oh my god. That's so cute.
Yeah. And then Mickey and Minnie are right next to each other, and this area here is kind of their little private time sit down area.
Yeah.
Because, you know, even like wholesome characters like them need to spend some quality time together away from everybody else. There's Donald. Let's see if he trips and like goes ballistic. Okay, he just said, "Ah, phooey, I wanted to go on a picnic." I'm just
look at him go.
And this squirrel has been following me around, not all the time, but like most of the time. No. Yay, oregano. This is the well that's right outside my house. So if I teleport from anywhere, I'll be right outside my house. This is the pond that Ariel eventually pops up in on occasion. This is my lettuce, my wheat, and my carrots. This is one of Goofy's stalls. Goofy has a stall in every area where he sells different crops and stuff. And I'm going to sell... no, I'm going to keep the oregano for now. I think... Sorry, I would just have to remember what I have and what I don't. No, I don't have that. I have this, and yeah. Cool. And this is how I make my money, is basically selling all the stuff I find.
You know what that looks like? It looks like the green, what's the word? Lagrange? Grange?
The Grange display, yeah.
Yeah, from Stardew.
Yeah. Well, it's a traditional market stall. And this, I'm hoping this changes with the new update that's coming later this week, because this is driving me insane. I cannot.
Lack of space.
Yeah. Obviously, we can get 32 more spaces into these chests, but not right now. And
Do you have to earn it?
No, like, there's no way to make them right now, from what I can tell. And it's driving me crazy because to make a chest, it is a crap ton. It's 25 sticks and 25 stone to make a chest. And even though I have a lot of both of those, it doesn't last very long. Oh, I'm running the wrong way. This is my seafood chest. That goes in there. Right now I'm just like emptying my pockets. I mean, it is in early access, so I understand that there's like bugs and stuff to be worked out. But I don't understand why they wouldn't give us a full chest at the drop, you know?
Yeah, I don't know. Actually, what it looks like to me is it's just because the one on your left is your inventory that you're holding on to, right?
Yeah, my pocket.
It just looks like they took the square footage of that and just copy pasted, and then we're like, oh well,
and
we don't.
They added something too, like, because there's an extra row.
Is there an extra row?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because this is only whatever 6x7 is, And this is 48. No. 8, 16, 32. No, 8, 16, 24, 32, 40. Yeah, 48. So this is 48, and this is like, what's 36 plus 7? 41? Yeah. So yeah, so there's 7 more spaces in this storage than there is in my pocket.
Interesting. I really have to wonder if like they want to have a quest so that it unlocks with more space.
Probably. And that's kind of what I'm getting. Because there's going to be updates until the end of time with this game. And people are going to keep adding it. And especially like sometime next year, it's going to be free to play. So even more people are going to join.
Free to play right now. What is it?
The base price is $29.99, $30 American.
And then it's like a monthly subscription, or
no? There's a that's what I was looking for. There's a thing where you can buy like bigger versions of it, where it's like there's a $50 one and a $70 one where you just get more bonus items, and I just opted for the $30 one because that's all I could afford at the time. And I'm also I haven't paid $70 for a game ever, or in a very long time. So, you know, I'll sell that. But yeah, this is my storage system right now. I'm going to be adding more chests here because these are going to be my crops, and there's 21 crops in the game as of right now. This is my workstation, and what I love about this is I don't need to have anything in my pocket. It can access my storage from anywhere.
Oh, nice.
And I can create anything I want. I want to make another one of these. Yeah.
Granite fireball.
It's something Maui made me do. And then this is the kitchen. I don't spend a lot of time cooking any of the recipes because I just got Remy today, like this morning.
Yeah.
And he has a lot of the dairy items. Like there's no cows in this game, so you can't go milk a cow or whatever to get milk and cheese, and they don't have chickens, so you can't go get eggs. Where am I going?
I don't know.
What was I doing?
I don't know.
I remember. It had to do with the ceramic bowl, and I'm like, there was a reason I'm coming out here. Minnie made me make this clock tower, and like I had to. Oh my god, what was I doing? I had to collect like 100 of 3 different items. I also like the way that the system for decorating is in this game. It's so much easier than, like, not Minecraft, but like Animal Crossing.
I'm just like, the overhead view and the way things get placed kind of reminds me of Sims.
Yeah, it's very Sims. It is very Sims.
I just got like this really wicked like flashback to playing Sims like this.
Yeah. I think that's why I was actually watching someone play Sims earlier while I was doing some quest off camera. Where are you? There he is. Do you see? Just having a meltdown. I know I shouldn't make fun of him, but he's a dummy. Alright, I gotta go talk to Merlin. Where is Merlin? Oh, he's very close by.
Merlin looks dark in that photo.
Yeah, I guess he is a little bit darker.
Maybe it's just because of like a combo of the pixelation on my end.
Maybe.
In my monitor, but like he legitimately doesn't look like a white man.
No, he does. He is very white. Even
Okay,
in this game.
I think it's my monitor then, because I'm just like,
Probably.
wait, what?
Okay, so I just put mushrooms in, right? You want to see what comes out?
Yeah, let's see what comes out.
Zucchini.
Oh.
And spinach.
Oh. Okay. Also, Remy looked like he was fucking summoning something when you put it in.
Yeah, that's what he does. He's gonna give you your grilled. That's not what I was gonna ask you, but, okay. I was gonna give you your freaking...
I prefer not to take it off.
There you go. Have some grilled veggies, because that's what you're here for.
Ah.
Okay. Yeah, he is at level 10. Everybody but the people I got today are at level 10. Where is Remy?
How do you like level up people? Is it like leveling up your relationship?
It's leveling up your relationship with them, but you can do that just by like going up to them and being like, "Hey, let's hang out," and then, or you can give them gifts and stuff. Let me try to find somebody that I haven't leveled all the way up with. Mickey just said, "Hey, it's getting late," and I'm like, "What are you trying to tell me, Mickey?"
Go to fucking bed.
No. Mickey is the only one I've seen sleep.
That's really funny.
Where is everybody? Oh, Maui's in the shop. He's at his part-time job. Like, I don't know why he just insists on standing behind the counter at Scrooge's. There's Wally. Wally was the first one I leveled up all the way, because it's Wally. There you are. Let's hang out, Maui. I'm gonna run into this counter real quick.
I wonder if he stays up behind the counter in other games, like in other people.
He does. Like, I've seen him... I've seen, like, a couple of streams where he will just stand behind the counter. And I thought that was, like, okay, weird. I thought it was a weird one-off thing, but no, he just goes and he stands behind the counter. How many of these do I have to make? Create a purified night. Okay. Thank you. Alright. So, bring it to Merlin. Is he still at Remy's? So yeah, not only does Remy have the restaurant, he also has his giant house. You know who hasn't asked me for a house? This one, Uncle Scrooge. He is happy with his store.
I mean, it is pretty opulent.
Oh, I just gave you grilled vegetables, old man. It's shiny. Indeed, very shiny. It also a significant magical discovery. Can I give it one of my friends? Oh, well, yes, I don't see the harm. After all, the discovery is far more important than the object. And as they are rather rare, I'm sure a friend would be grateful to receive such a gift. Well, off with you. Give it to your friend. I'll be pondering our next experiment. Maui, do you want a thing? I have something to give you. Take it. God, you didn't even get to level 8? Thanks, I really appreciate it. What else do you have? But yeah, we can't use this key until we get to like a certain level with somebody. So I'm just gonna go, what does she want? Gather paper for Ursula from the village's houses. That's right. So that she can make contracts with people. That's what she wants. Oh, Ursula. Never change. What? Alright. Well, I hope you don't have any paper. Also, it's 8:30, Remy. You're a rat.
Yeah, rats are more active at night.
Oh, and a toy train. Excellent. I need that for a Wally quest.
Oh, okay. I like that Maui was just standing directly in front of the door.
Oh yeah, he's not as bad as Mother Gothel, who like you can push him.
Wonder where my rain boots are.
I'm wondering where your paper is, Goofy. Oh, and a bowling pin. I'll take that because I need that too. Can I pick it up? Thank you. But yeah, Mother Gothel will stand in the way, but will not be moved. Like, it is impossible to move her. And it drives me insane, because she will block me into places.
You're just stuck forever.
And I am stuck forever. Alright, it's either in Minnie's house or Donald's house, is the last bit of it. Okay. If it's in Remy's house, I'm gonna riot. Wally. Do you have anything for me? What is this? What are you standing on? Oh, the light bulb. That's right. Alright, so... Okay, fine, hold on. There. Go take these to Ariel. He just shakes with excitement. Wally. Yep.
So is Ariel... Hey! It's DeForest.
What?
Yeah. It's Lit DeForest in the chat.
Oh! Oh, hey, Lit! Sorry, I am not paying attention to the chat at all. How are you?
My hesitation was just like over how do I say your name, your username. That's why I was like DeForest. That's the part I know.
Aww.
Puppy.
I get to meet the puppy soon. I'm so happy. Yeah. How is the puppy doing? Are they acclimating well? Oh, please tell me. I just need one more paper. If it's in Remy's house, I swear to God. I'll go to Merlin's. Yeah. Oh, good. That makes me happy. I decided last minute that I was going to do a stream tonight. Because I'm about to be super busy in the next couple of weeks and I'm not going to stream for like 3 Saturdays, I think. Oh yeah. Oh, that'll be great. It'd be great to see you and Jay live together. I know you guys would be happy about that. Alright, so I got paper. Now I gotta go find Ursula. Where are you? Oh good, you're in your house. Yeah. Yeah, so I'm going to be staying in St. Helens for like 2 weeks probably. Or at least that's my plan unless somebody else changes it. So
St. Helens? Where's that?
It's just south of the Washington border, west of Portland.
Because like when I hear St. Helens, I think of the mountain, the volcano.
Yeah, no, it's right there.
Okay, just checking. Ursula, my favorite.
Yeah.
I love you.
I would love her more if I would stop sitting on her goddamn chairs.
Hello, dear.
Well done, Angelfish. Now be a dear and make me a magical scroll and an ink kit. I always have to have some handy for making quick deals. Oh, and they need to have a touch of magic from the valley. Use the paper you found to get some dream shards and extract purple ink from flowers. After all, for the perfect ingredients, you might have to crush some pretty things. Yeah, she hasn't changed at all. This is Disney Dreamlight Valley. It's a Disney farming simulator.
Disney farming simulator.
Yeah, you do a bunch of quests for a bunch of Disney characters and you farm. It's a farming simulator. Alright.
Does it have co-op?
No, it's not gonna have multiplayer until sometime next year. And, it's also... There's Mother Gothel. What was I talking about? Yeah, it's not gonna have multiplayer till next year. And the multiplayer isn't really gonna be multiplayer so much as, like, where in Animal Crossing you can go and visit other people's islands, but you can't really do anything. So I think it's just going to be like a one player game that occasionally you can have friends come visit your island and check stuff out. But other than that, it's just, yeah, I'm going to break this brain coral. It's going to give me sand.
Oh my god, I thought Maui was coming up behind and was about to hit you. Just the angle of the camera as he came up behind you and then lifted his hook.
Oh my god. So in the D&D game I play on Wednesdays, my character got a trident.
Oh my god.
And she's been hitting everybody with it.
Of course.
She's just so happy.
It brings her just such joy.
Yeah, well, one of the characters was trying to flirt with a god, so she kept hitting her over the head. And then the other character was giving her grief about being an evil sorceress, and so she's trying to hit him over the head. And then, yeah, so...
Oh my god. Oh, sorry, I'm getting distracted by local municipal politics again.
I hate this time of year, I really do. I just want it to be over.
Okay, so I'm pretty sure this is pretty... well, let me look up who this guy is. Damn. Me.
That god in question lit was, the champion of the Raven Queen. In her own right, she became a god. So, you know, she's pretty hot. But most of my characters I play are asexual, and I had a brand new trident, and I wanted to hit my friends over the head with them, so I did. Yep, very hot.
Okay, so... well, it's not great, but it's not the worst. Okay, so essentially, long story short, I'm looking at the entries right now for Maple Ridge, which is my extremely homeless hating hometown.
Ew. Yeah.
And the last election that I voted there, they voted in a very, very anti-homeless guy.
Ugh.
But currently he's losing by a significant amount.
Good. Excellent.
Now the guy he's losing to is like a former MP of the Liberal Party, which of course you know is kind of just conservative light. But it's still better than the guy who absolutely hates on homeless people. So
Very true.
I'm just like, please.
Yeah.
Yeah. Anyways, sorry.
No, it's not your fault. But
It's just that
yeah.
time of year.
No, Oregon is going through it too, where it's just like either you can vote for a predator or you can vote for a woman who doesn't believe women should have their own agencies, or you can vote for the extreme left, which I'm like, cool. Extreme left it is.
Yeah, extreme left. Yeah,
Very true, Lit. Very true.
I'm just like so exhausted.
Yeah.
But yeah, hilariously, I was telling Taryn about how the only two political advertisements I've been getting are for very local. I live in Vancouver. Very, very local political ads for the municipal election. And then the only other political ads I'm getting is for Beto O'Rourke. And my only theory about that is because I talk about Texas a lot. Because
yeah, all
everyone,
our friends are in Texas.
yeah.
Oh, I didn't want to
So,
do that.
so Google seems to think that I can vote in Texas.
Yeah, absolutely fuck Texas. I mean, if Beto doesn't win, there's no reason for me to go back to Texas, but if I have to, I would have to wait till somebody else was governor. I cannot go back to that state ever.
Yeah, that's absolutely fair, and I've actually tried asking Ibby a few times.
Please move to Canada. Oh my god, that poor thing.
Yeah, just over the course of like the Trump election.
Yeah.
I was like, well, have you ever considered like maybe you could come to Canada? And Ibby's like, well, all my family is here, and I'm like, fuck.
Yeah.
Fuck.
Yeah, I mean, all my family is there too, but I didn't have any problem just stopping leaving. Like...
Wait. Are you also from Texas? Is everyone from Texas? That seems to be the case out of everyone I know here.
Lit knows Stephanie. Hold on a second.
Well, I do know that Lit knows Stephanie.
Okay.
But
well, yeah.
that doesn't mean like Stephanie and Lit are from the same place.
Well, no. I don't. Lit can tell you their life story. So.
Oh, I'm not born in Texas. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Lived there a long time. That's fair. I will visit one day. Because so many of my favorite people are there. Somehow.
Yeah,
Somehow.
Honestly, I think it would be easier to get them all to Oregon.
Are you sure? Are you sure about that?
No.
Are you sure it would be easy to get Jamie and Katie to Oregon?
Jamie is in a situation right now where they are heavily thinking about it.
Ooh.
Once they get their PhD.
Listen,
So,
I support that fully.
yeah, because I'm not going back to Czechos. I suggest kidnapping. Yeah, no, we're trying very hard to kidnap our friends.
Yeah,
they just kick and scream a lot.
Because, like, here's the thing. Like, I can barely get Katie to come to a movie night online.
Yeah.
So, like, that's why I'm like, do you think it would really be easier to get Katie to Oregon?
Yeah, Texas is no place for people to live. Like, it's October 15th right now. This time last year, I was in a tank top and shorts. Right now, I am wearing sweaters. I'm wearing a sweater, a long sleeve shirt, socks, and my thermal pajamas. Pants.
I have a tank top on and no pants.
Well, that's because you have a volcano in your body.
That is true. Go have fun with the doggles.
I'll see you very, very soon, though. Unless you're back in the stream, and then I'll see you later tonight. Yeah. Lurk, 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 lurk. Oh.
Me and my volcano body. I also have my fan on and pointed directly at me.
Kristoff, what was I doing? Give me some dream shards.
Let me suck your dreams.
Yeah, listen. He might be my preferred body type, so we're not gonna talk about that. Oh my god, I saw somebody unlock Eric the other day, and I'm like, God damn, I haven't changed.
You like a himbo?
Oh, I love me a himbo. And Eric is such a fucking himbo. I think he's less of a himbo in this game, which makes me really sad.
Aw.
Yeah, and I'm like, how can you make him less of a himbo? I don't understand that. Alright, stop running into things.
Who has messaged me? Oh, you have. Okay.
Yeah, no, I was trying to say something.
Yeah, no, I saw.
Okay.
I saw it popped up, but I just didn't register that I hadn't cleared the message. So I still had a little icon at the bottom of the screen being like, you have a message. And I'm like, ooh, someone just sent me one. Yeah, you did.
Yep. Okay, I have to craft an empty vial. Purple pigment, and one more purple pigment, and I need 3 more dream shards, which I have extras of. I just don't want to go into my pantry. Split, I need 6. Okay, here we go. Let's go craft Ursula a magical scroll and ink kit. Functional items, there we go. Alright, let's go find this woman. So apparently Ariel and Ursula are like the hardest ones to level up, and you have to get Ursula to like level 10 or something in order to unlock Eric. And I'm like, that's some grade A bullshit.
I'm also talking with Jamie right now.
So you can ask Jamie about the conversation we had earlier, right before this thing started.
Specifically related to what?
To a mutual of ours.
Oh, no, that's what I was messaged about.
Oh, okay.
Yep. Yep, no, that's what we've been chatting about.
Okay, good. As long as everybody is up to speed.
Yeah.
You gave me a fish. And a shrimp.
I like shrimp.
Shrimp.
I like the way you said it.
Sorry, my
your texting came out?
Yeah, my texting came out for a minute.
Just a minute, though.
Just a minute. What was I doing here?
Oh my god. Okay, so did I ever tell you about when I was a tutor for the learning center at a college, and one of the coordinators from the other locations came in, and you know, I greeted her and all that, and she's like, "Where are you from?" And I'm like, "Canada." I'm from here, and she's like, "No, like you have to be from somewhere." And I'm like, I was born in Ontario, but I was raised in BC. She's like, no, you're like, you must come from like another country. Like you sound like from somewhere in Europe. Are you British? And I'm like, what?
Have you ever heard a British accent before, lady? Like,
yeah, she's like, you have an accent, and I'm like, do I? Like, what accent are you thinking of? Because British is definitely not it.
Yeah.
I might, and yeah, it was so perplexing to have. Like, I know people of color unfortunately get that all the time.
Yeah.
So, and I'm sitting here, white as fuck, and I have this other white lady doing that to me, and I'm like, what the fuck is going on?
Yeah. Oh, I
What
gotta
is
check out this new
happening?
shirt that I just got.
Put it on. Just change in front of Maui.
I don't think he cares. He barely wears clothes at all. This one. Ooh. I like that. That's actually a really cool look.
That is really cute.
I'm gonna... I don't think I need pants. I don't like pants with this. I like my shorts. Yeah, I like my booty shorts. But let me change back to my magical boots. I think those match better. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Now I can get to work.
Love it. Love
Yep.
it. But yeah, it was so weird because I was like, I don't even know what accent I have. Like what she was thinking. Because she
It's
said
not
British.
Canadian, so...
Like, well, that's the other thing too. It's like, I know, okay, so Newfoundlanders, they do have a very distinct accent in comparison to a lot of the rest of
Oh,
Canada,
shit.
but that kind of has to do with
Oh, I
like
found a fucking chest. Okay, sorry, go
oh
ahead.
cool, oh cool. No, it just has to like do with like the demographic of people that settled there.
Mm-hmm.
Overwhelmingly over anyone else, so they definitely have like their own kind of dialect going on.
Right.
So like when people talk about Canadian accents, like I never hear anything about it except for Newfies. That's the only time I hear anyone like describe an accent between provinces. So like I have no idea what people think we sound like, but I have heard apparently Minnesotans sound like us.
Oh, wow.
But I have no way of corroborating that.
Where is
I
Mother
don't know,
Gothel?
man.
And
But yeah,
also, where the fuck is Ursula? There's no water there. She's right here? There...
she's a ghost.
Apparently. So, Gothel's up and disappeared, and Ursula is stuck underneath the staircase.
Well, you know what? She's just in the sewer system, and that's where she is right now.
Apparently. Where is
Yeah.
Mother Gothel?
I don't know.
I saw her over there.
I'm
But
just
that
gonna
was...
have to run around.
Okay, these people are just as annoying as Stardew Valley villagers because they're just always on the move and you can never fucking find them.
I mean, at least Stardew Valley, like villagers have a set
No,
schedule.
these people just walk around.
Yeah, exactly. Like Stardew Valley, you can at least like look up a chart and see like where Sam's supposed to be on a rainy Thursday,
Right.
but in the morning. But like this
Can
is
I
just
open
like
this? Oh, yes,
everyone,
I can. Sorry.
everyone auto wander.
Oh, there's a pathway here. Better take it. You've opened the frozen realm. Alright. I was just thinking of you and how you were sure to appear momentarily. Why are you thinking about me? Let me show you my disappearing trick.
Whee!
Do you recall when I enchanted your watering can to remove mushrooms? Oh, thank God! I may have found a way to make that enchantment permanent. Yes! It's all to do with the purified night shards we discovered. Oh, you mean the one I just gave to Maui? Once you gather a few ingredients, I'll show you. We'll need mushrooms, emeralds, and purified night shards. Oh, I know exactly where to get all of that.
I couldn't have done better myself.
Now, where is Mother Gothel? Tell me, old man. I know you two are exes in some former life. Like, you cannot convince me that Merlin is not both Ursula and Mother Gothel's ex.
Oh gosh,
Alright.
You know what I
Seriously, where is this woman?
You know what I watched recently was the cinema therapy episode on Mother Gothel with 11 signs of gaslighting or
Oh
something like
yeah. I haven't watched that one yet, but it was one of those ones where it's like, I am not in the mental state to do this right now.
that. Yeah, that is totally fair.
Yeah. Yeah, but what was it? What was the big factor?
Hmm? Well, like I said, it was just like they gave 11 behaviors that she was doing that were examples of gaslighting. So that
right.
was more it because there's a lot of things she does.
Yeah.
Yeah. So and also like discussing the
What
impact
the
that.
hell?
Are you going to help or not?
Oh, okay. Hi, Mother.
What a pleasure.
The chest and the key.
Oh, how nice.
And here it is, the Sun Scroll. This brings me one step closer to finding the Sunstone, and all it took was an enormous effort on my part. You did nothing. Of course, you assisted, Diva. I'll be sure to tell you when you can be of use again. Now run along. I have a scroll to study.
What are you waiting for? Go!
Alright, so what is next on my... apparently you need something.
Hello.
Well, I've translated some parts of the Scrooge's Sun Scroll, thanks to your, minor contribution. What did it say? Tragically, it doesn't have all the answers I hoped. It merely points toward the next step in finding the Sunstone and restoring the giant willow. It goes on and on about power and magic, blah blah blah, but when it says that the remaining clues lie in a cave in the valley, and only the fire from an item called the sunlight torch can reveal them. Making torches sounds easy. Is there anything special about them? We must have 3 of them. 1 for each milestone of the day, dawn, midday, and sunset. You'll need some magic sap to act as a combustible, but I've already gotten that for you. Thank you. Just throws it at me.
Take it.
And don't worry your cute little head about the recipe. I have it right here. Ta-da!
Ta-da.
You also need to find some gemstones, citrines, aquamarines, and garnets to symbolize the milestones of the day. I have all of those. Once you have all of that, craft the sunlight torches and come straight back to me. Now, shoo!
Ta-ta.
Shine a light. Okay, so what I want is to take care of this first, because this means I get to take care of some of these annoying frickin' mushrooms. Your days are numbered. So are yours. I need 20. Oh, these purple mushrooms cannot be moved. And they also are blocking, are blocking this area here. So I can't get to this area until I move these mushrooms.
Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Because I was like, they're pretty. What's wrong?
No, they are pretty. They're just in the way. Hey, Moana.
They can be pretty elsewhere.
Yeah, they can be pretty elsewhere. But I did move this sinister tree that's like right next to my house, because that's a cool looking tree. And I also want to get rid of these stumps. These are annoying.
By the way, it's like still it's still really cool that the creator of Cinder AI like
yeah, that was so sweet. I'm so glad that we were able to like to do that and like have that small little chat. That was cute. Alright, do I have 5 emeralds? Probably. Yeah, I have 5 emeralds. And I also need purified shards, which I need 3 of those. Ugh. Okay. Potions, I need 1, 2, 3. God, they take a lot of night shards. Dang.
Oh, there's a mini game guide now.
For
Cinder AI.
Oh, okay.
Now there's one.
Yeah, now there's one. Now that we like spent so much time like trying to figure it out, like I don't know, words are hard. All right. Where's Merlin? Oh, he's still at Remy's. You're not gonna get fed. The rat is asleep. In his opulent mansion house.
It's not like the thing is too is like Linguini isn't even there.
No, I don't even think we're gonna get Linguini. Like I really doubt it. Like I hate to say that, but it doesn't make sense for Linguini to be here. Merlin, where the hell did you go? How did you get there? Oh my god. This old man driving me crazy. I'm running into rocks. Hold on. Yeah, also the mouse sensitivity on this is like all the way down. Give. You're taking all of my mushrooms, I hope you know.
Oh, hello.
Splendid! We have all the ingredients we need. Now for the enchantment. Higgins, ow! What was that? Did you say something?
Yeah, I went woo.
Okay. It like cracked my headphones for a second for some reason.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh, I'm sorry.
Higatus figatus amoebus low. Bothersome plants, it's time to go! Whirrabidaboo. There. That should do it. Test it on some of those small mushrooms that are blocking the path in the village.
I tip my hat to you. Though I prefer not to take it off.
Okay, can't right now. Oh my god, walk away. This is gonna be... Look at it. Why did it not work on this one? Merlin? Why does it only work on small mushrooms, Merlin? At least I get mushrooms out of it. Remove 3 small patches of big mushrooms from the village. Okay.
Well, that's what you're trying to do, right?
Yeah, but I want to remove all the ones that are in the way. Now I gotta go see Merlin, and he's probably gonna make it... Oh, wait, we need more purified night. The enchantment worked marvelous! We've discovered 2 important things. That the purified night shards are potent tools, and a way to rid ourselves of those inconvenient mushrooms. A productive endeavor indeed. Okay. Merlin? Merlin? Merlin!
Well, hello.
Just who I wanted to see. I've devised a way to further enchant your watering can. You should be able to remove the large inconvenient mushroom. God damn. Old man! It will require some work. Are you ready? I've been ready, Mother. I'm sick of these mushrooms, yes. That's the spirit. First thing we need is purified... No, powder! Oh my god, okay. Now the shards are very hard, but we'll need to crush them. Do you know anyone who is good at crushing things? No. I know a little robot who crushes things. Maybe Ursula would crush them with a potion. You mean Wally? Yes, he should be able to help. Speak to him about this as soon as you can. I was gonna... Like, it's a shame that the camera didn't let me move and say, do you know anybody who knows how to crush things? Do I? Do I know anybody, Maui? Do I know anybody who knows how to crush things, Maui? Do I?
Do you? I don't know if you do.
Alright. This is the one I'm doing. Oh, this is the one where I get the hat. Alright, where's Wally? Why can I not find anybody ever? Like, always when the ones I need. Oh, Wally's talking to Ariel on the beach. Okay. Ugh. It's like, oh, he's hidden by Ariel's hair. Ta-da!
Ta-da!
Oh, he's giving her the bowling pin. And the light bulb. On the toy train. Cute. Oh, Wally! These are amazing. What?
It's really funny to see the lag between you reading the voices and then, like, you started the dialogue before he was done giving her things on my end.
Plates. Look at this. It's a human toy made of something called porcelain. Is it a doll? Ooh, ooh, I can't do a Wally sound. They throw it back and forth, and for the first one to drop it and break it loses. I don't think it's supposed to be thrown if it's made out of porcelain. This is called a hat. Humans put it on their heads. Wally? Yes, you can wear it. You can wear it too. It'll look very nice on you. And this is a musical instrument. The needles make a really pretty sound. The needles? Do you hear that?
Hear what?
There's just a weird noise, like music started playing.
Oh, maybe that's picking up from one of my neighbors.
Oh, okay.
Something
It
went
was
on.
the da 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 da.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I think it was just something else playing in the background.
Oh, okay. All right, so we need to make. Oh my god, we're gonna use all of my night shards. You know this, right? It's a good thing I've been collecting them since the beginning. I'm gonna have to put my jeans on so you can see how the butt is rendered, but it's really weird. Like, look at this.
I'm sorry, that's a really weird sentence also.
But I'm just mesmerized by how weird her butt looks.
Okay.
Oh wait, I didn't need to go in there. You're in my way, sir.
When is he not?
All the time.
He just, like,
Alright, I need 5
is
of
constantly
these.
in your way right now.
Alright. Alright. Talk to Wally for help in crushing the purified night shards. Okay. Is he still talking to Ariel? No. He's missing. Oh, okay.
He's missing. That sounds so awful. And now
the
you saw
robot
him
is
learn on the
free.
stream.
So I repeat, the robot is free. This is not a drill. Can you crush these? Wally, do you think you could crush these shards for me? Wally. Ta-da! Yes. Yeah. Powder as dark as the night. Thank you, Wally. Why is it dark as night? Alright, where is Merlin? Is he still... Yes, he's still at his house. Good. Thank you for not moving.
Well, hello.
Excellent, Eva. Now I have a challenge for you. We've been working together some time now, and I think you're ready. Ready to become a wizard yourself. Wow. Oh, I should have asked, do I get a pointy hat? Because that's like the objective. This is a book on how to enchant objects. Thank you. It's written in riddles, which any true wizard could decipher. I'll give you just one hint. You need the ice tear seed. Uh-oh. It was hidden in the binding of the book. Here you are. Thank you.
I tip my hat to you.
Falling water and more mushrooms. Falling water, ice heart, and a crap ton more mushrooms, which nobody sells. And they also take forever to respawn. Oh, you know what? I also get mushrooms from doing the small ones.
Woo!
Yeah. Oof. This camera's really janky right now. Also, one thing about this game is anytime you see sticks, pick them up. Always.
Always? Every time?
Yeah, every time. Because the sticks are, like, really important. Like, all the best or, like, the most used recipes for, like, crafting and stuff need sticks.
Yes. Sorry. The guy in my old hometown lost.
Yay!
Yay!
Suck it!
He could suck. We're still waiting for results in my city, apparently. They're just really behind everyone else.
I see. Alright, so there's 2 I can't get right now. There's no mushrooms on the beach anymore, I don't think, which is lame.
Look at that squirrel follow you.
Oh, the gray one?
Yep.
Yeah.
Should give it a name. Hey, Mickey!
Well, I can't find it anywhere, and I want to go fishing in the he's probably talking about something.
Oh no, that set off a song in my head.
Oh no, there's a song playing right now.
No, I can't remember. I can't hear anything.
Oh, right,
on your end.
yeah.
No, Hey Mickey set off the song in my head.
Hey Mickey, you're so fine, you blow my mind. Hey Mickey.
Yep.
Hey Mickey. Yeah.
Yep.
That one?
Yep, that's the one. That's in my head now. I love that you forgot that I can't hear anything.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, no, that's totally...
Like, oh no, the music is playing. You're right. And it's like, I thought you were like, oh god, there's music playing. What's going on? It's like, oh no, it's supposed to be happening. It's fine.
I'm actually really sad that you had to mute that one section of the Keeper.
Yeah.
Because that was like the most impactful moment of the game, and it was really deserving of the sound.
Yeah. There's nothing like, I can do.
Exactly, and that's the problem.
Yeah.
I know that like other people with like more skill and better computers and better like editing software, they can like separate that music and go like copy over it, because I know that Markiplier has had that done before. Yeah. But like we're not at that stage, so there's nothing we can do.
No, I need like an actual person to do that for me. Because I don't want to do that. I hate audio editing more than regular editing.
Yeah, I would do it. It's just like I need other things to be done first in my life.
Yeah.
That's the sucky thing.
Yeah, I hope that one day we'll be able to just like play video games as a job, but
yeah, I still love that. Like every time my brain comes up with like some sort of crafty hobby I can do, it's fucking expensive as hell.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm just like, why would you do this to me, brain? And they're like,
You
haha,
sell mushroom
mushroom.
marshmallow shrooms. I need mushrooms, sir.
What am I getting? What's messages? What's going on? Oh, I know what it is. Okay. It's the tenants union. They're like live watching the
yeah.
elections.
Okay, I'm glad somebody's watching it because I cannot stomach elections right now.
That's fair.
It's just... Does none of your carts sell freaking mushrooms, Goofy? And I don't know what falling water is. Sorry, I'm looking up a guide now. Dreamlight Valley. Falling water. Valley ingredients are essential for creating the enchanting potion that upgrades your watering can. It's an extremely useful upgrade that allows you to break blah 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 blah. We got all the details after you scroll through like 20 freaking ads.
Nah.
Oh. Okay. The ice heart is very simple to get, requiring Merlin gave you. So dig a hole and plant the ice tear seed into the ground as you would any other seed, and water it with your watering can. Okay. At this point you have the two main ingredients you need to create a magical upgrading ointment for your watering can. Every ointment requires... But wait, you didn't tell me how to get falling water. You kind of skipped over that part.
Figure it out.
Okay. Falling water is actually very easy to acquire. Firstly, head to the waterfall on the southern edge of the Glade of Trust. Now stand on the edge of the stream near the stone bridge, and you'll notice golden sparkles emanating from a particular spot that you can check with a button prompt. Follow the prompt and you'll collect the falling water. Okay. I think that's the only time I've needed the guide outside of like crops and stuff.
Well, that's pretty good.
Yeah. So there's this. Is it this waterfall? Oh, is it this one? Oh, okay, it's this one. Yeah. Got it. And now
Yay.
I just need to wait for mushrooms to grow.
In their time.
In their time. I mean, it's a good thing this is a stream, right? Alright, I'm gonna do it right here. That was instantaneous. Nice. Alright. Get rid of that hole. Alright, so now we just need mushrooms. And you've already used up all my mushrooms, sir. Oh, not what I wanted to do. That's what I wanted to do. Alright, so I guess what we could do, Maui, is go to the beach and start planting our corn and tomato and other fields while we wait for the freaking mushrooms to respawn. You hear me?
I hear you.
Grow mushrooms.
Mushrooms.
I will return, and there better be mushrooms. 4 of them. There needs to be 4 mushrooms. I'll be right back. I want this hat! Give it to me! It's a wizard hat. Okay, listen. I need it. Hi, Donald. Coconuts. Oh, shit. Lots of coconuts. Oh, I hate this. The timing on this is so bad because it doesn't match the music. Yeah. Not that you can hear the music.
Oh, well.
Yeah. Alright, so let's see. I can move this rock. So let's go ahead and do that. What else can I move?
The world. My heart. Rizzy.
I can move Rizzy. Well, no, right now she's very comfortable, so I won't move her. Can I put 3 10 by 10 spots here? Oh, good. I can move this too. Nice. Yeah, I think I can. Okay. I'm going to move you over here. Or should I move you over here? I'll figure out a good spot for y'all later. Because Maui only made 3 of y'all. I think these will be okay. I'll just move them in a bit. Oops.
Oops.
I just deleted a rock.
Bye-bye. Out of existence.
Sorry. I mean, it's not gone. It's just in my inventory, but I didn't mean to do that. But, you know, stuff happens.
Yeah.
And I need space for some stuff. So, sorry. Alright. Time to see how far we can get from start here. Oh, cool. I got pebbles in that. Okay.
So, yesterday when I was transiting home, my grandma called me. She's in Arizona, and she's like, "Did you call me several times?" I'm like, "No, I would not, because not on my phone, anyways,
Yeah.
because I don't have the minutes to cover long distance calls to the States."
Yep.
But she's like, because I got a call several times and the caller ID said Meg, and I'm like, wasn't me. You can compare the number that you just called, me, to the one that was calling you and see that it wasn't. There are other people in the world named Meg, like Megan. There's lots of people other than me named that.
Yeah. Okay, so... I mean, also, like, it's weird that her phone would call you Meg if that's not what you are in her phone.
Yeah, I know. That's the other and it's not my, like, legal identification either,
Right.
so... Like, it's not me, Grandma. Sorry. I can't afford to call you when you're in Arizona unless it's on Skype.
Right. God, is Skype
Yeah.
still a thing? Good lord.
I mean, they still use Skype because they can't figure out Facebook Messenger. So,
Even though it's easier?
not to my grandma.
Okay, Grandma.
She called me once on Facebook Messenger as practice. Actually, no, it was my grandfather trying to show her how to call people, and then she told him specifically not to call me because she knew I would be asleep at the time. And then, of course, he called me. I woke up because I was asleep.
Mm-hmm.
And then you could just hear her like scolding him, like, "I told you so. See, I was right."
Yeah, how dare you? Why can't you listen to me?
Man, I'm just like looking at silicone molds right now that are like used
Mm-hmm.
by resin artists, and
Right.
I'm looking at these, and I'm like, do you guys like make your own molds? Like, do you make your own silicone molds as well? Like, man,
Some people do make their own molds.
it's wild because like
Yeah.
I'm looking at some of these, and I'm like, how did you? Is it expensive to make them?
I mean, after selling like maybe like 20 things, maybe it won't be so expensive.
That's true. That's
Like
true.
at some point, you're gonna make more than you spend making stuff.
That's true.
If the goal is to sell for profit.
Yeah, because like definitely like I see a lot of resin artists. Like when I was googling like what I would need to start up,
Right.
it was like here's how to price your resin art, and it's like set in the several hundreds, and I'm like, or no, sorry, it's past like $100. It's
Yeah.
almost always.
Yeah.
But like I'm sitting there and I'm like, man, some of these people do resin like molds and they make their own silicone molds. Like, wow. Wow. You have money.
A new one. Oh. Why is that the first one? Bon, are you seeing this?
Yeah.
Why is that the first puzzle piece?
The booby window.
The booby window. Oh my god.
Okay, votes are starting to come in.
You guys aren't voting for Prime Minister, right?
No. Municipal election. Municipal.
Okay, so like local stuff.
Local stuff.
Okay.
Yeah. School board, park board, mayor, that kind of thing. The school one I'm really concerned about right now.
Oh, that doesn't sound good.
Yeah, there's quite a few people running on the platform of ridding schools of trans ideology.
Yeah, that's like all of the Midwest right now.
Yeah,
And pretty much all of the South. It's not
yeah, it's really unfortunate,
Mm-hmm.
and any of the other candidates are specifically like running to protect
Mm-hmm.
trans people, and that's also upsetting, but for a
Yeah.
different reason. So
It's like, that's not really a priority for us. And it's like, okay, so there's no protection against the people who are running under that platform.
mm-hmm.
from the people who we pretty much have to vote for in order to ensure that our rights are somewhat protected.
Yep. Yeah, in any case, only 4 polling locations out of 106 so far have reported in, so that's not a lot.
Yeah.
We are apparently the slowest to report in.
I'm glad that they give us big enough areas to have, like, large farms. Like, I know that the intent is that there's going to be, like, a ton of villagers later on, but for right now, I can have large farms.
Yeah.
And I can fill entire chests with crops, so I never have to farm again.
My favorite in Stardew is when you get to the point where everything is pretty much automated.
Right.
You just have to collect everything.
Yeah. I don't think this will ever be automated. Like, because I don't see there being sprinklers or a system set up for it to have sprinklers.
I mean, it doesn't seem like it's overly complex. It's like you stick the thing in the ground and that's it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I don't see them introducing that.
No. There's really no point for it. And right now, this is, like, a good way to, like, level up your characters, so.
That's good.
Yeah.
I don't...
Is that a I can't believe I live in this world, haha, or like this is actually funny, haha?
I'm looking on Pillow Fort right now.
Oh yeah.
And there's a guy on T saying that man flu turned out to be a real thing, and I'm like, no.
It's not.
It really isn't. If you have the subconscious expectation it will be, then yes. But like, I hate this. Which brings me to some other things about hormones, which I should put behind a read more, because it's me whining about how my expectations of tea differed from reality.
Well, I mean, everybody's body responds to it differently.
Well, and they warn you of that. Exactly. And...
But still.
Yeah, it's just like... No. Yeah, I kind of think this is false flag shit.
Ugh.
Because so there's a recent thing going on right now on Twitter where suddenly a lot of D-trans people are coming out saying that they have like male pattern baldness that they were never warned about, and this person specifically mentioned like baldness in it.
Of course he did.
And I'm like, what? Yeah, it's just like, so there's a lot of people kind of like, this person isn't implying that they weren't warned enough so far, not that I've kind of glanced over.
Right.
But the people on Twitter who were specifically like trying to be like, I wasn't told any of this, and I'm like, that's literally not true. That's literally not true. And there's definitely a difference between this person saying there's a difference between their expectation versus reality. Now that I will give everyone, because everyone has like a certain expectation of things.
Right.
But because genetics are such a factor, you can have no guarantees about how things will turn out. So like that I do understand, but I don't know, like acting as though you weren't warned about the possibility of hair loss is not it. What I find hilarious is I'm hairier than both my brother and my dad, and I'm like, where's this all coming from?
Latent Slavic genes.
I guess so. Like my dad the other day, like when it was Thanksgiving, like looked at like the hair on my wrist, and he was like, "Hairy," and I'm like, "Yeah, because he doesn't have that much hair on his wrist." It's hilarious. I'm just like, where are you coming from?
Yeah. Whereas I would prefer to not have any hair anywhere on my body.
Oh, so there was this girl I remember in college that I had a crush on who also was like, I don't want to have no hair anywhere. So she actually spent most of her money getting waxed on a regular basis.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so like she had completely smooth arms.
Yeah. I don't think I could be waxed on my arms. Like that's way too much pain.
I mean, for me, I like the sensation of waxing. I kind of miss getting waxed, but it's expensive.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, my only thing about hair is that I don't like the feeling of my clothes over hair.
Oh, that's fair.
And it just drives me insane, but I love the feeling of clothes on my skin.
Oh, you know what? The one sensation I remember really hating, like this is why I actually preferred waxing to shaving. And the reason is like whenever I shaved my legs, oh my god, it felt horrible to wear pants.
Yeah.
It was better than when it was just like it was better when I waxed my legs, but it
it
still
grows
wasn't
in
like
differently when you wax.
that to me doesn't bother me.
Yeah.
But like so waxing was preferable because I didn't get that awful sensation that it feels to like put shaved legs into pants.
Right.
But now I just don't shave. I don't shave anything.
Alright, so do we have any mushrooms? Do we only get a certain number of mushrooms a day? If that's the case, I'm going to kill an old man. Oh, you know what? Maybe I should clean up this area, because that way I can have more surface area for mushrooms.
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 I love eating mushrooms.
I do not.
That's okay, I'll eat yours.
Good, because I do not like the texture. You can also have my avocado.
That's that.
Though I had some delicious guacamole today.
So
I normally hate guacamole.
Really, because that was actually something I was going to ask you about yesterday. Is if like the texture of guacamole like bothers you?
It tastes it tastes like nothing to me. Like avocado doesn't have a flavor to me, but it has a texture. And so when the texture of guacamole is applesauce, and it doesn't taste like applesauce, so it bothers me.
I'm sorry. The texture of guacamole is applesauce?
Yeah.
It's not like any applesauce that I've ever had.
Well, it's like, or like, I guess you have like super smooth guacamole.
No, well, because like our applesauce is kind of grainy.
Yeah. And I guess I've just always had grainy guacamole.
That's just so weird to me.
I don't know what to tell you. This is my life. This is how I live. I don't like applesauce either. But I like the taste of applesauce. I don't like the texture of applesauce.
I don't like either thing about applesauce.
Yeah. Oh, and then, like, I have a problem with kiwis, too. Because they have the texture of a banana, but they taste like apples. And I don't like that. Like, I don't like mushy apples. And it feels like a mushy apple in my mouth.
It's hilarious because I'm just like sitting there and thinking, like, to me, it doesn't have the texture of a banana or taste like apples. So I'm just like amazed. I'm a little amazed at how your brain is interpreting things.
Can you eat cilantro or does it taste like soap?
I can eat cilantro.
I cannot eat cilantro. It tastes like soap.
Okay, so that's probably it.
We have different mouths.
We have different mouths. Oh, this person's in their 40s. What the fuck are you complaining about then about hair loss? You're 40.
Seriously. Even cis women lose hair at 40. God, it's starting to lag.
No, is that because your computer is starting to die?
No, it just lags sometimes, probably because of the internet connection.
Oh, okay.
But no, it also, I think it's also kind of this game, because sometimes the game just lags for no reason.
Oh, okay, I see.
I mean, damn you, early access. Okay, first off, I'm going to say one thing is that if this was a real life thing that I was here, there is no way in hell you wouldn't see me trudging through this creek to get to the other side, mushrooms or no. Like, water be damned. Let me over there. Water is not going to stop me. I lived in a swamp my entire life. You know what? There's an easier way to do this, and I completely forgot I could do this. This is a hacks that I'm hoping they never get rid of. Because you can pick up one of these guys, bring it over here, and just drop it. And it just gets rid of everything. Yeah. Just
That's
cleaning
hilarious.
up my mess. Just ignore me.
It's a different way to clean.
Yeah, it's also faster. And I completely forgot I could do this. Alright, now I'm just gonna put you back where you were. And we're gonna go mushroom hunting, Maui. Fingers crossed. I'm seeing lots of sticks. Not seeing lots of mushrooms. I'm very disappointed. But there's plenty of mushrooms on that side. But I can't get to them. What sucks is that I can actually go into the editor and I can move stuff from over here, like this rock, and put it over here. I cannot do that with these mushrooms.
The mushrooms are just invulnerable to everything.
I can do this with the flowers. I can do this with the sticks. Cannot do them with the mushrooms. Mushrooms can't, like, obviously, like, things like the chest, I understand not being able to move that. But, like, I can move this whole freaking tree over to my side, but I cannot move the mushrooms. I can move the sticks. I can move the flowers. I just... Whatever this is, it looks like a piece of soil. But I cannot move the mushrooms.
They're invulnerable.
Yep.
For whatever reason.
For whatever reason. And it's like, okay, yeah, that's cheating, but listen. There's a reason for it. And I did cheat the other day because I was like, you need 100 fucking hardwood. And I'm like, okay, cool. I'm just going to open all of the zones and move all of the sticks from areas I can't get into. And that's how I got 100 hardwood. But what's really funny is if you open all the zones before you, like, get past certain areas. Actually, I need to sell some stuff, don't I? Oh, yeah. What's funny is that in the last area you're supposed to open is the... I'll just show you because it's hilarious.
Okay.
So I'm going to go into the sunlit plateau here, which is the Lion King area, which is... We know for sure we're getting Lion King this week. That's one of them, and I think Toy Story is, so I can't get past these, right?
Mm-hmm.
And this is the third to last, because the second to last to open is this one.
Mm-hmm.
So this one opens, and then you open the Forgotten Lands one. Well,
okay.
Ideally, you're supposed to open the Forgotten Lands one last, after you've opened all of the other secondary areas of everything.
Yeah.
However, I can get into here through the Forgotten Lands because I opened the Forgotten Lands first before I did any of the quests that opens this area.
That's hysterical.
Yeah.
I love that.
Too bad there's no fucking mushrooms. Yeah. Anyway. I have to go empty my pockets before I buy a ton of crops. Maui. That was rude.
How has he not been rude this entire time?
Well, he was like standing directly in front of the chest that I needed to get into.
Yeah, but he's also been standing directly in front of doors you need to go out of.
Well, at least he moves, unlike Mother Gothel, who doesn't move at all.
She's like, you move for me.
Mm-hmm. I was like, I'm trying. Alright, so all of this gets sold. Oh no, these are important, aren't they? So this gets sold. What doesn't get sold? Why do I need sticks? God, I have a lot of vials. I should probably do some of these quests. If I have to come back tomorrow for the frickin' mushrooms, I'm going to scream. I have been waiting for this hat all week. Like, I purposely didn't do these quests so that I could do them on camera, just so I could get the hat. So mad.
You're doing your best.
I am doing my damnedest. Oh, I don't have any actual... Okay, oh, there they are. That's getting sold. Oh, crap, I have ginger.
I should have bought more edibles.
Is your metabolism already killing it?
It never really hit.
Oh,
Not yet, anyways.
Dang.
Yeah.
That sucks.
Yeah. I should have bought another thing with it, but, you know, I'm low until my paycheck.
Yeah, I mean, I got paid this morning, and I'm like, ooh, you know what? I could do this, this, and this. And I'm like, you know what? Let's do the smart thing and not do any of that.
Yeah. I get paid Thursday, and it'll be with my new pay raise.
Yay!
So I'll get to see what that looks like, how much
Yeah.
taxes are going to be taken off. Because last raise I got, I only ended up making like $245 extra, which is a lot,
Right.
but not as significant
Mm-hmm.
as I thought it would be, because I forgot about the existence of taxes.
Right.
So
No, I
we'll
get
see.
that.
We'll see how this goes.
Yeah. My sincerest hope is that you get to live on your own.
Oh, wouldn't that be great?
Yeah.
Although my bud Nick, they're the one that they were the one I was having
The party
dinner with on the weekend, and so we've always like tried to live with each other because we both feel like we'd really mesh. But like,
time-wise, or...
well, like it's like we're like ships passing in the night.
Right.
Because, like, every time, like, one of us is, like, in the position to move, the other one isn't.
Mm-hmm.
Or, like, something happens, like, last minute that changes everything.
Mm-hmm.
So, like, Nick was like, so when's your lease up? And I'm like, oh, it's up in May. And they were like, so that's around the time that me and my boyfriend would be looking for a new place. So like maybe we could try to live with each other again. And I'm like, yeah, maybe, because like at this point, I don't want to get it. It's like never gone well when we planned for it, so I'm not gonna hope for it.
Yeah,
but
I feel that.
So none of the people I wanted are getting voted in, but my only pure grace so far is that DeGenova is not getting voted in so far. She's just falling lower and lower in the polls.
Love that.
Yeah. You know what? If I can't get the parties, like the counselors I want on the council, then fuck, I'm gonna be spitefully gleeful when the one counselor member I despise gets kicked off.
Yep. Alright. You know what? I'm gonna do... No, that'll do tomorrow. Hi, buddy. I don't have any seaweed. I can't feed you. I'm sorry.
No seaweed?
No seaweed, but I need to look up... I think it's sugarcane, tomatoes... and corn. I'm just looking up their timing, and I was going to plant them in order of time. Alright. Corn. takes 12 minutes. Sugarcane takes 7 minutes, and tomatoes take 25. Okay, so tomatoes, corn, and sugarcane. That's how we are going to do this.
Oh my god, someone drew gargoyles fan art for the first time in an Aeon.
Jesus.
I'm like, wow, that's
Look,
a
the
blast.
gargoyles the gargoyles fandom never went away. They just stay in hiding until like one day they appear out of nowhere.
I finally like sometime during the pandemic, I was like, you know what? I never got to watch most of Gargoyles. It was like something really cool that I might see if it was like at the right moment on TV
Right.
in a blue moon. So I saw it was on Disney Plus.
Right.
So I sat down and I watched every season. And does the last season ever get funky?
Oh, yeah, it does. Oh.
Yeah. And apparently like that's like they don't even really consider it canon.
Right.
Like the people who created it. It was just like they're like, all right, well this is what we're doing, I guess.
Yep. I think it was the Goliath Chronicles. Was that the last season?
Something like that.
Yeah,
and it was just
it was
mostly short stories.
Yeah, and it was just bad.
Because like attitudes were different and that kind of thing.
Yeah, Brooklyn was completely nerfed, like as a character. Like he had no personality anymore.
Yeah, it was weird.
Yeah, he was always supposed to be like the Dick Grayson to Goliath's Batman. But like with Jason Todd's personality. Or Jason Todd's like self-loathing. Let's say that.
Oh my god. So many Robins.
Yep.
Batman, you have a problem.
He's a serial adopter, okay?
Oh my god, he should just open a fucking orphanage.
Honestly, like, if he put some of that billions to just general infrastructure in Gotham, he wouldn't have nearly the number of problems he does.
Yeah, because, like, most of these problems are stemming from other shit going on.
Yep. Like, what was that ProZD video where he was playing, like, a villain, but everything that he was doing was, like...
Made everything better?
Yeah. That's like, by poisoning the water, you showed us that the infrastructure was actually woefully out of date and needed to be upgraded. And then you eat my death ray!
Yeah. If your death ray actually cured this and this and this.
It's like, damn it!
Really fucking funny. I love BroZD so much.
Yeah, he's great.
Like, I also love it where he fucking makes fun of white people because I'm just like, it's true.
It's very true.
Wow, this mayo is spicy.
Listen, I've had some mayo that can kill me, alright?
No, yeah, okay, if it's like intentionally spicy mayo, but if it's just regular mayo.
Also, I can't eat mayo because it has egg in it.
Eggs, yeah. There's, I don't know if you guys have it in the States, but we grew...
Veganese.
That's the one I was about to suggest. It's not bad.
It's actually pretty good. I like it better than mayo because I've never actually liked mayo. So
insane compared to me.
Yeah.
When I was a kid, I used to have mayo on toast for breakfast. Like every day.
I am trying not to barf in my mouth. Like, oh.
And then there was a period it was mayo and mustard on toast.
I'm okay with mustard, but not by itself. Like,
I've also had just mustard on toast by itself before.
Okay.
Listen, I couldn't cook.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, so now, like, when I get really depressed and sad and I just want something,
It's
like,
your depression
comforting,
meal.
it's my depression meal. It's mayo and toast.
Mine is a can of baked beans.
Oh, wow.
Just baked beans.
You know what I could go for?
Mm.
Hot dogs and craft dinner.
Yeah, Franken beans. Or
Yeah.
Franken Mac. Oh, no,
Franken
I've
man.
had Franken beans too, but like, bean. It's not beanie weenies. The beanie weenies is the same thing as Franken Mac. What? There's a specific name for it. It's not like Mac and weenies or.
I don't know. I really don't know.
Yeah.
Oh, I had my first fucking Thanksgiving casserole as well. Ever.
Oh, wow.
It was green beans with a can of mushroom soup
And fried onions.
and fried onions.
Oh yeah, that's like my go-to casserole for Thanksgiving. Like my grandmother had like the perfect recipe for it because she would cook her green beans with salt and pepper and bacon, and then she would put them into the cream of mushroom soup mix, and then mix with like fried onions inside of the mix, and then she would top it with fried onions.
Amazing.
Yeah, and then okay, so I recently, maybe like a couple years ago, discovered that the grocery store sells like these garlic pepper fried onions.
Mm-hmm.
And I started using those in my green bean casserole.
Yeah.
Phenomenal.
I know Nick apologized because, like, Nick was like, this isn't very good compared to normal because I just threw it together last minute. And I'm like, no, it's fine. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
God, I don't think you know how badly I want to wear a suit. My problem, my problem is it has to be tailored. Because if it's not tailored, it looks so bad on me.
And now you just need to get money for a tailor.
Yeah, I just need to get money for a tailor. Because I am not, I can sew. I just am not good enough at sewing suits.
Yeah.
And I don't think I ever want to be.
That's fair. I love these fucking stupid ass questions. Because there's a capital like a plan for like borrowing money.
Sorry, I leveled up.
That's okay. Yay!
Ooh, I got a pretty carpet. Or a pretty floor.
Woo!
Yeah, go ahead.
Oh, yeah, it's just funny to me because, like, there are people voting against, like, borrowing money to, like, improve infrastructure. And I'm just like...
What?
Yeah.
No, you have to live here too.
Yeah. And I'm like, what's your basis for this? What's your basis for voting
We
against
don't need to repair the bridge, even though it's the only way in and out of the city.
That just makes me think of Fascinating Horror, the YouTube channel I follow that is just about it has so many episodes about, like, bridges collapsing and malls collapsing, and it's all because people take fucking shortcuts.
Yep.
Or they don't, like, upgrade it after, like, capacity massively increases, and it was only designed for a load, meant at the 1950s, not expecting it to, like, explode later on.
Right, yeah, because people didn't expect the population to go from, like, 100,000 to 1 million in the span of, like, 10 years.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And they're like, what the fuck?
Yeah, that's what
Oh,
happens when
man.
you put your focus on family.
Yeah. So when I was in college, I took a geography of natural disasters course.
Oh, that sounds fascinating.
It was great. We went around to all the local locations to find out how you're gonna die in a disaster.
Oh my god.
Um,
Yeah, in Waldport it would be a tsunami or a mudslide. Because, like,
yeah,
I'm high enough where the tsunami wouldn't affect me directly, but it would cause the land to become unstable and this entire area would just sink into the water.
man, the lower mainland is just fucked in so many different ways.
Mm-hmm.
Cause like we're close to the fault line where like the big one earthquake is supposed to occur. Where it's like overdue and it's gonna be like mass destruction is what they're
Mm-hmm.
predicting. So we're close to that. And so like he like took us to one of the most used bridges and like we were standing underneath it and we could see like fucking cracks and rebar sticking out and like him showing us like the posts going into the ground and he's like, so yeah, at a earthquake of this degree, the sand is basically going to liquefy here.
Yep.
And then this is going to fall down this way and you see the rebar peeking out there.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so with the rebar peeking out of the concrete, sorry,
Mm-hmm.
he's like, oh yeah, so with that, it's gonna get like water into the cracks, and then things are gonna rust and fall apart. And then we went to my brother's school, and he's like, now this school is directly in the land, like the path of a massive mudslide if this area ever happens to do this, and yada yada yada. And I'm just like, Christ, he even took us to like a park where you're actually not allowed to be overnight because of how much seismic activity there is there.
Oh my god.
There's like warnings everywhere being like, do not stay for prolonged periods of time. It was an interesting course.
Yeah.
Just going around your local area and learning how all you're gonna die.
Yeah, I mean, Houston will drown. For sure.
Houston
If
will
Harvey has
drown.
taught us anything, it's that it will just be completely underwater in about 10 years. If we get another hurricane like Hardy, I'm pretty sure there would be no recovery because they're still recovering from like Ike and Allison and now Harvey. But they're not doing anything significant to actually, stop that from happening. So, because they just want to keep developing more land instead of like fixing the land that we have.
Well, if it's any consolation, you guys are gonna just be obliterated by the grid issue anyways.
Right. I mean,
Yeah,
that's the entire state of Texas.
yeah, that's exactly what I mean.
Yeah.
What's more likely, a hurricane takes you out or the power grid goes offline again?
Listen.
Especially since apparently Texas is encouraging cryptocurrency places to go there. Those things that massively use power. They famously consume power.
Why is Texas terrible?
They're like, we grid issues? Nah, come do your Bitcoin shit here. You think that with like them wanting to have crypto bros there, that they would massively do upgrades, but no.
No, of course not, because the crypto bros are also the ones who don't want infrastructure changes.
Oh boy.
Like, why would they want that when it means that they would get taxed more?
You know what's really funny is that you're playing a fucking Disney game, and here we are periodically talking about politics, periodically talking about, capitalism,
Yeah, listen.
bright and wonderful game, and then terrible hellscape world.
I mean, speaking of The Sims, sometimes she does that. I don't even know what that is. It's just I will click on something and she will run around the longest freaking way to get to it.
Her pathways are also messed up.
God, just like a freaking Sim. It's like I'm playing Sims 4 all over again. Oh my god. Evie is the one who introduced me to Sims, and it ruined my life.
Oh my god, it's funny because I saw Ibby playing The Sims the other day via Discord.
Mm-hmm.
You know how it like announces what people are doing?
Right. Oh, so you've been watching me play Disney Dreamlight Valley all freaking week.
No.
Really?
Well, we have to remember I have no access to Discord at work.
Alright, yeah.
Yeah, it's only by my app, and the app is unreliable in that regard.
Yeah.
But if I'm on my computer, I can. And, yeah, so I saw Ibby was playing Sims again, and I was like, hey, Ibby, I see you're playing Sims. And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, what characters did you make this time? I loved predicting her, because, like, she's like, yeah, so it's these ones. And I'm like, yeah, it's always a character.
Yeah. No, the thing is, I have to be very careful with Sims because I love building houses. I don't necessarily care about the people that live in the houses, but I love building the houses. This one. But yeah, I do have to be very, very careful because I wind up hurting myself quite significantly.
That's fair, honestly.
I think I have enough of that one. Okay. Yes. Yeah, this is like my passive income are these random harvest things. But no, the last time I played The Sims, I tore down every single house in the entire town. And
that's hysterical.
Rebuilt it.
That's hysterical.
And put all of my characters into, like, I built for every single family or group or team, I built a house for them. And there were, like, even characters that were from different stories. Oh yeah, finally, you're level 10!
What?
I get that funky statue! Give it to me! I'm gonna finish watering these, and yeah, the watering is like really buggy in this game because like I don't like how they don't stay watered and you have to water them constantly. But there's also like if it's raining, if your crops don't grow in the duration of the rain, then it doesn't register as being watered. And I don't know if they're actually working on fixing that. That might go away. We don't know. But yeah, one of my biggest complaints is how things are watered. Wait a minute. Why is the corn popping up before the sugarcane? Oh, okay. They're popping up at the same time. Never mind. Sorry, Maui. I didn't actually mean to booty bump you off of my crops.
I'm watching the crops pop up, and it reminds me of this fucking app game I was playing. It does it the same way.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
I have some spare scraping stones that I used on your pickaxe. They should help you clear the crust off the limestone. Yay.
Hi, Mother. Have a good time, Mother. Bye.
Alright, so let's go to here. Check for mushrooms, and then we will not seeing any mushrooms. I don't have a lobster for you. Damn it. Will you take a clam? No.
Oh, good. So, this is going to be the last time I bring up with the election, I promise.
Is it finished?
I mean, it's pretty much finished for me at this point. The cop party won. Yeah. So people were looking. So a while back, I messaged you guys being like, so yeah, they're pushing people who are property owners in Vancouver but live outside of Vancouver were pushing to have a vote in Vancouver because their business is in a different city but they live in a different city but their business is affected by being in Vancouver. So therefore they should have a vote in Vancouver because it affects their business.
Businesses don't get a vote?
Yeah, no, apparently they decided that they do. I didn't know the results of that. I thought it was just going to be dismissed. No. Property owners that's what they're referring them to as. Property owners outside of Vancouver but have property within Vancouver can have a second vote.
Why is Canada bad?
I don't know, man. It's really disappointing, let me tell you. Especially since Canadians have acted so smug about being better than the US for the entirety. I know. Listen, like Canada was always basically the US with just like a polite face.
Yeah.
Good. You're here.
That's the unfortunate thing. I mean, I could just run away to Slovenia, but I don't know if it's any better there. I don't know anything about Slovenian politics, despite that one time they tried to have me vote. No, it's really funny, because I got the voting package in the mail, like, 3 days before the election, because, international mail.
Yeah.
And according to the instructions on the package, which I had to have my dad translate because they're all in Slovenian, you have to vote for who you choose for, put it in the sealed envelope and all that, but you can't mail it directly to Slovenia. You have to mail it to the embassy in Ottawa, in Toronto, and then the embassy will forward it on to Slovenia.
Sure.
And I'm like, yeah, I got this like 3 days before the election. There's no way it will get there in time, even if I did know who to vote for.
Right.
It was so funny to me. It was like, what am I supposed to do with this?
I love government. Like,
it's just like it's so funny to me.
Right.
It's like such a bad like bureaucratic fail. Like, like when did they send that package out?
Right.
When did they send it out, and why did it take that long to get there? But Slovenia is apparently the land of 2% air alcohol, so because everyone and their mom makes their own wine.
Yep.
And I mean, my brother said they have it for every meal.
Wow.
Yeah, he's like, I think I was lightly drunk the entire time I was there. He's like, I'd come down for breakfast and they pour me like a little snifter of wine.
Alright, Merlin, where are you? You're at home, where you should be. Where I can find you.
I like that. I think that is Mickey underneath of Minnie. And the icon of Mickey is the only one that's snoring.
Yeah.
it just lends evidence to your claim that Mickey is the only one that sleeps.
Well, Remy was sleeping, and so was Ursula. But
Okay.
those are the only 3 I've ever seen sleep, and I've played this game till like midnight. Also, Merlin doesn't have a bed, so.
I mean, some people do just sleep in their chairs.
Yeah. I also don't think Merlin is capable of sleep.
You know what? That could be a possibility too.
Oh my god, stop making me use purified night shards for everything.
No.
Thank you. You're very
Alright.
kind.
Alright, we gotta get 3 purified night shards. It's a good thing, like, I stock up on stuff.
Well, it's like, remember Ibby asking us, like, why are you guys keeping these? Like, there's no use for them. And I'm like, listen, I like to have one of everything.
And I don't care. I want to have a full stack of everything.
Because you hoard.
Yeah. But listen, we'll need it later. You never know. Hey, Ursula, is there some special water here? I like the fishing minigame in this. It is much easier than Stardew. That's awesome! And it's 32 pounds! That's a big fish!
That is a big fish.
Alright, so I need to go to this other one. It's over here somewhere.
I like that you were just fishing in the pond with her in it.
Yeah.
Could you imagine if you accidentally, like, hooked her?
I would be dead.
she's just chilling, and then, like, one of her tentacles moves the wrong way,
Yep.
and then suddenly you hooked her.
Yep. I saw something to pick up over here. Not the ginger, but I'll get that anyway. That's a pebble? Or some rock. Yeah, it's pebbles. Alright, so, and then I need to go to the Frosted Heights. Okay, well, I gotta look for water here. Ooh, a chest. Chests appear randomly.
Seems that way, based on what I've seen.
Like, there's some, like, actual chests that show up, but for the most part, they're all pretty random. Alright. Okay, cool. Where do we go? Make the heart of the Dreamlight and the crafting. Let's go to the one at my house. That's why I put the portal right next to my house.
That's a smart idea.
Yep. I love how I can move pretty much everything. Or at least most everything.
Except for the mushrooms.
Except for the freaking mushrooms. Alright, put that away.
Did you watch Inuyasha when you were younger?
No, I did not. I had a severe loathing and dislike for
Inuyasha.
I
was just curious because it was mentioned earlier today, and it was my sister and her friends really liked it. Me personally, I didn't care for it, but I did watch it from time to time if nothing was on.
Mm-hmm.
but like I was all about Dragon Ball and Dragon Ball Z.
Same.
But I still love the fact that my dad would not let us watch like violent films or like Dracula, for example, when we were kids. But like he's like, okay, go rent something, and I'm like, can I rent an anime? And he's like, yeah, and I go pick out Hellsing, and he's fine with it because it's an anime. So I watch Hellsing, and I'm like 11 years old.
Yep.
And I'm just like, yeah, that was great. That was awesome. I don't know why somehow that it being a cartoon makes it any less graphic, but
Yeah.
all right. I'm not gonna complain if I got to watch it.
Yep. I love how
Although,
I haven't worked on Moana at all, just Maui.
is it because you like himbos
I do like himbos.
and she's just too smart?
She's way too smart. But she is really cute. And I would honestly, if I had a choice to hang out with either Moana or Maui, I would choose Moana, who is apparently sleeping. So that's 4 characters you can sleep. Nobody else seems to. Well, Remy and Ursula sleep. Ursula is in the Forgotten Lands, or she was. She's disappeared now. Oh, hey, Kristoff's asleep. Anchorfish. But I'm gonna go put this statue somewhere. How big is this statue? That's what I want to know.
Ginormous.
I hope so. If it's like a tiny statue, I'm gonna be sad. Aww. Yes!
Wow, you actually like broke out there.
I love it!
It's hilarious because like
I love it!
you were screaming and there was nothing happening on my end.
Oh my god!
Because of the lag.
Oh my god!
Huge.
Oh my god! I love it! Oh, I don't. Oh, I don't know where to put it. I don't know. I don't know where to put it. There's too many choices.
You can do more than one, right?
No, this is a gift. This is the only one I have.
Oh no.
Oh, but maybe. No, I don't like it
Of
there.
time.
Oh my god. I can. I don't know. No, I don't want to put it out here. I want to see it every day. Maybe I can. Okay. That's okay, right? That's not bad. It's near my house.
I'm gonna have to wait for the lag to catch up.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, okay. So you're like right outside of the staircase?
Yeah, it's right here.
Yeah, I like
my
that.
House. Okay.
And then you have like the garden where you can look at him. He could be like a scarecrow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, I love it. I want one in real life, like a life-size one. Hi, Minnie. You don't usually have anything to say to me, so... do you want this anglerfish? How sweet. Oh, I have to talk. I like plaid. Thank you, Minnie. Okay. Let's go check. Let's go check on mushrooms, though I don't think we're gonna have any mushrooms. It's gonna make me really sad. And I'm probably gonna have to do this tomorrow for tomorrow's stream.
You know what else is gonna make you sad?
Mm.
I'm gonna have to go now.
Oh, yeah, I should probably go to bed soon, too.
Well, especially if you're streaming tomorrow.
Well, I'm probably just gonna do it at the same time. I usually get up, like, at 8 o'clock anyway. So, that's my usual wake-up time.
Too early.
Listen, my body will not stay asleep any longer than like 8:30 on most days.
That's fair.
And I hate it.
Yeah, there's nothing you can do about that.
Yeah, I will do until 11 because I usually just go for 3 hours. Actually, no, I got to level 10 with Maui. I got my new farm set up. But the thing is, I really want those freaking mushrooms. Because I really want to make the farm here.
I mean, there's nothing you can do if it's just not ready yet.
Yeah, I guess it's just time to call it then. Meh. Oh, what does Scrooge want? Oh, I probably did something, like design something or fix something. Yep.
Scrooge just seems really happy in his store.
Oh, apparently I did something on Dazzle Beach.
That you...
Yeah.
He wants it? Wow.
Yeah. Rebuild the valley, Dazzle Beach. It, like, basically just means decorate.
Oh.
Loch Ness monsters, I'm furious! Listen to this! Some shifty octopus woman is making dodgy deals with my potential clients. Now, if you know octopuses and don't really, she'll be hiding by the water. Would you go keep an eye on her? I cannot abide hucksters of any kind. Sounds bad, but I can help. That's the spirit. We'll expose the fiend, or my name isn't Scrooge McDuck. Here's the plan. You go ask her for a catfish. They're very common in the village waters. Then we'll see what she wants in exchange. I'm sure she'll try to extort you, so let me know what she says. I will deal with this later. This man is insane. Yeah. Alright. I guess we're just gonna call it for tonight, because I'm tired too.
Go to sleep.
Go to sleep.
Alright.
Alright.
I love you, friend.
I'm
gonna hang up now.
Okay.
Bye.
Thank you for joining me for deValiante Streams Disney Dreamlight Valley by Gameloft. I stream every Saturday from 9 a.m. to 12 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So stop on by and say hi and let me know what you'd like to watch me stream. If you enjoyed what you saw, please leave a like, a follow, and ring that notification bell so you'll know when the new episode drops. Also, don't forget to check out the link to the completely free Discord server to chat about games and whatever else is on your mind. Let's keep the comments chill, so no hate or spoilers, as I'm not above removing those comments and the people who make them. That's all for now, folks, and I'll see you next time.